Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back to the Angelic Alien. I am Reverend Raven Solo, and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are coming back, welcome back, darlings. So I have a message that I was tapped to tell you, right? So if this video does not resonate, please do not attempt to make it fit. If you find that the information does resonate with you, I ask that you still will go within to your own most high to see how you should be best utilizing the message, okay? All right, so this is my second time starting over because we had a little bit of problems before, but we are going to just go ahead and go with the flow, right? So I am going to be using the Angel Tarot cards as well as the Energy Oracle cards with some cards that I have created as well. So um, we are going to just start from the beginning since there was an interruption. We're gonna just pull new cards to get the message. It is primarily with regards to the path that is before you and some of the things that you are going to be seeing to be indications of change, of transition for you. All right. So let's go ahead and get to the cards. What is the message for the collective, please, Spirit? What's the message? Nine of Fire, Three of Air, Three of Air, Nine of Fire. So there is hidden sadness that is within you that has come from betrayal that has caused you to be in a space of um, head on a swivel, always looking around. So your nervous system is activated and dysregulated um, due to things that need to be forgiven within yourself as well as things that need to be forgiven of others. And it is time to heal, right? So you may be someone who has been identified to have depression or PTSD or anxiety, gone through a lot of traumatic incidences. If this resonates with you, I want you to understand that you are being presented with a new beginning in your mental frame, a new mind. Right, that new mind is going to help you also in your spiritual work, your spiritual practices. Okay, 303 on the clock. So the back end of the deck here is the ace of swords, ace of air. So on the foundation of you, you're standing on truth, you're standing in truth. If you do not feel as though you are in truth right now, understand that you are being offered truth of what has happened and how what you have gone through, those situations that you are healing from. You are being guided to information to help you to get a better understanding of the why behind you going through that. Okay. Again, we have what's before you is the sun, enlightenment. What is before you is the light of God, Uriel, right? So you are getting information with regards to the reasons why you had to go through this Three of Swords, Nine of Wands energy. You're getting informations, clarity, revelations as to the why behind it as you are moving forward, and this is coming through you having access to truth and clarity in your mental realm. So we are looking at there being a clearing um, of an old mental framework that you were working through, that you were working by, working from. Thank you. Um, so Archangel Uriel is present in your life, helping you to understand the deeper things, the why behind the heartbreak, the why behind you being in those traumatic situations that you felt did not serve you, right? Some of you may felt that they did serve you, but with this coming out, this great sadness, this great remorse that I'm seeing here, this is energy to me of someone who is. That could have been in victimhood for a little while or very activated with regards to their nervous system, which put them on defense and kept them protected, right? This is also energy, though, of perseverance. So you may be coming into an awareness of how what you have gone through has allowed you to learn how to persevere through troubles, through hard times, through situations that you didn't know how you were going to get out of. Okay. Um, you, um, you have possibly even been in a space of where you felt like you had to protect everything that you created, right? What you have learned from that is how courageous you are, how you have the ability to believe in yourself and have magnificent things happening. You may have also come to a realization that no one is coming to save you, and so, therefore, you've had to double down on who you are and what you do so that you are able to move forward. So, this has actually helped you to gain a better relationship with the Holy Spirit and the creator of all things. Okay. So, by you recognizing that no one is coming to save you, you have then tapped into the creator within you that is helping you to be freed from all things. Okay. So this is helping you to have that happy outcome, that clarity, that understanding of the why behind it. This is helping you to gain confidence in yourself and recognizing that looking outside of you is not where your help is coming from. Your help is coming from within you. Okay. All right. More information, please, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Right. The Queen of Fire. So, confidence, intelligence, um, being graceful, understanding that this is your time to stretch your wings, your time to never, your time to no longer underestimate yourself. Okay. Do you hear me? Understanding that your creativity and your independence is incredibly important. Authenticity is very important to you right now, for you right now, to grow through this past energy, right? So the things that you have gone through them to make you stronger, to help you become more stronger, to help you become more resilient, to help you become more authentic, to help you to stand 10 toes on who you are without any shame. Okay. You hear me? Yes. So you may have been in this space of feeling though as though you were going to have to conform to a particular way of being, but that is not the message for you. Your message is not to conform to a certain way of being. Your message is to be authentically who the creator um, made you to be throughout all of the things that you have gone through, like a seed that was planted in the garden, right? Everything that you had to push through is a part of the fertilizer, is a part of the nutrients that is going to make you, as that tree, strong to be able to withstand whatever your purpose is in the garden. Okay. So hear me. We have the empress back here, where there is this understanding that your dreams, the things that you're thinking about, the things that you want, the things that you can envision in your mind, they're there for a purpose. They are there for a reason. They didn't just come because, oh, I was just daydreaming. No, they came because that is a part of your blueprint. That is a part of who you are. That is a part part of what was within the seed of you in this vessel to help you to carry out your divine purpose, your divine plan. Okay. So nurture yourself, nurture other people in a way that is going to be beneficial to the overall plan. Okay. So you may not understand what the overall plan is, but continue to be true to yourself, continue to be authentic, and it will come. Okay, it will come. This is what you are find this is what your foundation is based on. You're based on already having the blueprint, already needing nothing, having everything that you need already. The creator within you is already set to provide everything that you need in order for you to complete your mission, your purpose here in the garden. All right. One more card from here, please, Spirit. We thank you. One card, please. Okay. Knight of Earth. Right. So, with the Knight of Earth here, we are looking at something that is needing to take dedication, loyalty to yourself, loyalty to the physical resources that you have, loyalty to um, get practical, right? Be able to bring the mental, the spiritual, the emotional into the practical, into the physical realm, right? So is honoring your commitments is important during this time because it is a part of what you are building. It is a part of what you are manifesting in your life at this time. You being committed to, oh my gosh, dude, you being committed to the plan is important. You being focused and being dedicated to take it from the to take it from to take it from the abstract into the concrete is important at this time. Okay. So, all right. So, sorry. Distraction. So your intuition is very much engaged and is tuned in to what it is that you are that is available, accessible to you in the physical realm. There is a new beginning in the physical realm that is being presented to you through your intuitive nudges, and things that just come out of nowhere, things that you may not even pay attention to, you do not notice. Okay, so be very present. So, meditation practices may be important to you. Getting in touch with your inner self, getting in touch with the inner aspects of yourself, right? We have multiple parts of ourselves through the various things that we have gone through within our life, right? Something that I said in the last video that I'm going to bring into this one is um, that there is absolutely nothing wrong with you innately, right? So when we're born, we are absolutely we are absolutely perfect in the fact that we are in touch with the divine spark that is within us. It is after we have been born into the environment, the family, um, that we have come through, right, that we have decided to incarnate through, that we begin to develop these various masks or these various clothing layers upon us to help us to survive. Those things are also not bad, what they are is a form of protection to help you to navigate the environment that you were born in, right? But the thing is that that mask, that clothing gets confused in believing that it is the divine spark. It is um, the the unlimitlessness of creation when it isn't. It is a suit. It is an identity that you have created through your interactions with your environments to protect you through that particular environment that you were born to be in. So there is nothing wrong with you, but but there does come a point in time where that identity is no longer going to help you to maneuver through your environment. It is actually going to become a hindrance to you in your path because the divine spark that is within you is is becoming more awakened is the only way that I can really put it. That divine part of you, you can only take that mask so long, so far before you hit a wall that will require something different, which is the catalyst to help that divine spark break through the layers of falseness, right? That divine spark is a part of the truth of who you are. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it there to be, yeah, because sometimes it takes a lot to process the information that I am giving because the information that I'm getting giving isn't something that is just like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because um you have been shrouded in this false self. The things that I'm saying may not connect with you right now, right? So we'll just leave it there. This is a part of Uriel's light, the divine light of God being beamed towards you to help you to start to understand the why behind all of the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual manifestations that have been coming that have been causing you to shred or shed parts of yourself that are no longer serving you. Okay. All right. Let's get some energy oracle, please. The healer, the healer of the ages, appreciation, and happy family. Okay. So and then there's this is it what do they call it, the numbers that are they're both forward and backwards, so 51 and 15. So we have heavy energy with regards to your home, heavy energy with regards to like blockages, oppressive energy, but there's also this heavy energy of understanding that healing comes through gratitude. Healing comes through you um, understanding the covenant that you have with your earth family, but also the through the divine spark that you are connected with. There was a reason as to why you were born to that very specific family. There was a reason as to why you were. There was a reason why you came there, because and were able to create or develop this particular persona to help you to process new gifts, new awareness as a soul. There was a reason for that. There was a purpose for that. And it had to do with the healing of a lot of old energy that was a great sadness, right? So understanding that thoughts emotions, the ways in which we believe and act. These are these produce um, these produce energy. How do I put it? Oh my goodness, energy thought forms or energy forms. Okay, so this could be like considered like strongholds, right? Strongholds. You hear about strongholds in family, generational curses. These things are the things that the Three of Sword energies. So the Three of Sword energy that first came out has everything to do with generational curses, generational strongholds that you incarnated within your family to help to eliminate because you are a soul that is that has been placed in this body to help to heal through awareness and appreciation of everything that you've gone through, because everything that you've gone through, it isn't labeled good or bad. It is labeled what is needed in order to get you to complete this covenant that you needed, right? It was the tools that you needed in order to create to complete this agreement that you had with the divine before you incarnated on this planet. All right. So when we are looking at this, is this goes to your root chakra. This is a direct contact or direct link to your root chakra, which actually connects you to Malkuth, right? The root chakra is what is connecting you to the earth realm, right? And so when you are doing this work, when you have been doing this work, you have always had support. You've never been alone, even when you thought you were alone. Okay. So Archangel Michael may be an angel that you work with a lot, or that you may see the name Michael a lot, right? Understand that Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, they work with you to help you to understand uh, the why behind what's going on, and helping you to integrate what you need to integrate so that you are not um, being held down by the heavy energy as an anchor. You are using it to help you to transmute, to complete your purpose, to complete your task, okay, to complete the job. I'm hearing Liam Neeson. I have a very specific set of skills. You have a very specific set of skills that were placed in you, but also were strengthened through the layers that were placed on you, so that you could help to get stronger. It's like as like a caterpillar who goes through metamorphosis. If you help the caterpillar out of the cocoon instead of allowing it to fight through and get it through itself, it is never going to earn the strength, the things that it needs to earn in order to become a butterfly, to do what its purpose is. You are a caterpillar in a cocoon, and the Three of Swords energy, this sadness, that this false self that was placed over you, around you, is that cocoon. Okay. All right. All right. So one more from here, and then we'll get some of these other ones to see what the closing message is. Not trying to make it that long. You have a contract, covenant. Yeah. Yes. All right. So when we look at this, we understand that your contract is in direct connection with the things in which you are manifesting here on earth. You are a part of the people, a part of the souls who are meant to help to bring about the new earth, right? New structures, new systems, new ideas, right? So the stuff that you have been through have been very specific to help you to manifest teachings, manifest ideas, manifest new systems that are meant to actually help the new earth to be unfolded. Okay, so this is This is directly connected to your door to personal healing and happiness. But it is also for others to benefit from what you're growing in your garden. Okay, so like um I can be growing apples, but John is growing pineapples, and we are able to benefit from each other's garden because we both have something that we want. We both have something that will benefit each other, and we know how to spread it, right? In however way that looks. I'm hoping that this makes sense for who this is supposed to resonate with. Okay. All right. So let's get closing messages, please. We thank you, Holy Spirit. Gratitude is very important. Getting up every morning and talking to your higher self before you talk to anyone else is important for you. Spiritual sight, I have here. I thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, spiritual sight, connecting with the Holy Spirit through vision, connecting with the Holy Spirit. I was just saying, we have to get up, or we we get up in the morning and we connect with our higher self. We connect with the Holy Spirit. We connect with the one source creator to help to guide us throughout our path so that we are able to see those things that we need to see so that we can be on purpose for purpose. Okay, on purpose for purpose. So spiritual sight is something that's very important for you. Some of you may find that you are able to see in the spiritual realm, right? The spirit realm is all around us. Okay, so some of you may be recognizing how I just got a breeze across the back. Some of you are being guided to recognize just how close the spirit realm is, just how connected you are to the spirit realm. Okay. They think you do black magic. All right. So there may be people who feel as though you are doing black magic because you are highly spiritually sensitive and aware, but they are not understanding that you having spiritual sight isn't black magic. You knowing how to utilize what you are seeing in the spirit realm for the benefit of what's going on in the physical realm is not black magic. That is you using what you know. Simple. It's very simple, right? Um, the revelation of John may be very significant for you, and it is significant for this message overall. The revelation of John. So, if you have not studied that, or if you've not studied the Gnostic text, this is an indication that that would be helpful for you on your path. Okay. It is okay to apologize to someone younger. Christ, right? So understand it is okay for you to apologize to someone younger. Give me more about what that is. Hmm. So someone, someone someone discounts what younger people say to them, not recognizing that they are actually closer to this energy of Christ. They're more open to the energy of Christ um, than the person who is trying to block out or um, belittle. I'm hearing the word belittle. So if you have been belittled as a child, or if you find that you are in a space of where you are not listening to the children around you, this is a message for you to know that the children around you are are channeling um, the the Christos. They are giving you information of higher light, higher vibration, um, they do see, they are connected as well. This also is important for you to know if this is you, right? If people in your family belittle you, or people in your family think that you're too young to know the things that you know, or they think that you are participating in black magic. These people, these people, or if this is you, you have to set your ego aside and really be in a space of understanding that you or they do not know as much as you think you do with regards to what's going on. And the children actually, even if it is from a place of them not being fully aware of where the information is coming from, they are giving you information that is of higher light, higher vibration, and to not discount it because you feel that you are more mature and older than they are and know more than they do. Okay. Or this is vice versa for someone who may be doing this to you. Okay. Um, count your blessings. Count your blessings. So gratitude again is very important. Also, someone may be going through a heart activation or um, a healing, a clearing in their heart chakra area. This is important because it has a direct impact on your aura. It has a direct impact on how you are connecting with the electromagnetic reality. Okay. Blessings, count your blessings. Gratitude is very important. So, um, some of you are slaying a lot of, you're slaying demons, or you are the light that you are able to resonate from your aura can help to clear out a lot of darkness around you or transmute that darkness. Okay, this is important for you. The flaw was underestimating you. This is why you don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, so there are a lot of people who judge you, which could have also been like the what reasons why some of you may want to remain small and to remain within that covering that you're in. But that's not truth. That is actually the form of black magic. The stuff that people have put upon you, the expectations, the things that people have said that you don't know, that's the black magic. The stuff people talk about you about, right? So if you say things, or if you know things, or if you come to this understanding, you have spiritual sight, and the Holy Spirit has given you a message, and then people have tried to belittle you, that is actually a form of black magic. Right. So they may feel like you're doing something evil, but the act of belittling, the act of making you feel as though you don't know what you're talking about is actually the black magic, right? So you being self-aware is important. You being self-aware is important, and being in touch with your younger self is important. Also, the younger self, because we have multiple parts within us. You have a child within you. You have a younger self within you that has been attempting to communicate with you, that you have been discounting, that you have not been listening to. But that's because you have been wearing the this black magic. You have been wearing this uh, these beliefs of others, right? The denial of the others. That is the reason as to why you're not listening to your inner child. So this also has to do with inner child work, being in touch with your inner child, apologizing to your inner child, loving on your inner child. This is important for you. Do not come over here, please. All right. So this is a part of that intuition that keeps coming up, that you are being guided to pay attention to. Okay, that intuition that just seems to come out of nowhere, and you don't know why you have these thoughts, why you have these desires. Okay, get self-aware because this is your inner self, this is your inner child attempting to show you attempting to show you what the path is, what the blueprint is. Okay, final card, please, Spirit. All right. I no longer sacrifice my integrity for ships. I no longer sacrifice my integrity for ships. So this is a call to no longer sacrifice your integrity, your truth, your understanding of what is happening for people, for relationships, right? Because the point is to be authentic. The point is to do what you were called to do, what is within you. Okay, so I hope that this message was an assistance to you. Um, Understand that if you are in a space of self pity, or if you are in a space of where you're not tapping in or listening to your intuition, your inner guidance, you may feel a lot of self pity. You may feel a lot of darkness. You may feel like a lot of things are crashing down in your world, and you are feeling very disoriented, right? The message is to allow yourself to forgive, to heal, and to really be in a space of protecting what you are, who you are, that you have a contract that you were that you agreed to do when you came down here. All right. So I hope that this message was an assistance to you. I am closing off this channeling, thanking the Most High for allowing me to be a clear channel at this time for the collective. Uh, you all, you be so blessed. You be so blessed. I send this energy back to the One Source Creator. Thank you. I call back all of my energy to me, hold, healed, and transmuted. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You be blessed.